Alright, so this is the live tile for it. I already have it started up, so let's just click continue, or touch continue. And one of the first things you'll notice is that this game is gorgeous. Touch to start. Now, I don't have a problem with touchscreen menus, but I don't really prefer them. I like to be able to use the buttons, especially in a game where like you use the buttons so much. It's weird to me that I can't navigate the menu with any of the buttons. So you do have to click on what you want. So you got up here, I don't know if you can see it, it says play, and then mini games, high scores, and options and game statistics. So you go to play, and there's arcade and planets. Arcade is when you play from the beginning, and planets is like the level select mode. So you arcade, and you get the two different modes. You get Delta and Pure. Delta has all the Vita controls, the touchscreen, the trackpad on the back. And Pure is the original. So you go Delta, and I'm playing normal, and start at the beginning. And so here are all the controls. You got your black hole. If you tap the back, you drop a black hole. If you tap the front, you shoot out missiles. You got your boost, your change weapon. This is your shooting stick. This is your moving stick. And that should be it. And then of course you got pause. And if you shake it, then you do an EMP bomb. So, play. So here's a little guy. And for those of you who've never played a Stardust game before, you just kind of go around and you shoot stuff. It's pretty great. So I'm this little guy, and I'm going to shoot this rock. And it's going to start off very simple, but it gets crazy hard. Housemarque is known for making some pretty stupidly hard games. And the soundtrack is awesome. So that's a black hole that I dropped. It'll suck for everything. It's actually pretty great. It's really hard to see on the screen, which is unfortunate because the game is gorgeous. Like, it's totally beautiful. It plays really well. It plays how it should. You know, your sticks. Throw around my fire. You also have your ice gun. It's good stuff. Your bomb and your missiles. So the point of the levels is to clear the screen of everything. And what's great about this game is that it's really simple, but it's really addicting. It's really fun, and you can play it. You can play it for forever. So as I said earlier, it starts off pretty simple, but it gets pretty hard pretty fast. And so you get your classic upgrades and special weapons and all that good stuff. I mean, it really is just, it's a very classic kind of old school arcade game that just translates really well over to the Vita. It's almost, I actually prefer it on the Vita as opposed to the PlayStation 3, because on that on the big screen, you get so lost. It's so much easier to see everything that's going on when you have it on this smaller, gorgeous AMOLED screen. One drawback is that there is no multiplayer. There's no co-op like there was. But they do still have leaderboards, of course, online leaderboards. I mean, how could you not? Another thing that they've added is mini games, which Super Stardust HD did not have. And so you've got you unlock games as you beat it. So as you beat a planet, you'll unlock a game, and the mini games usually are based on something that's specific to the Vita, like control the blue disc with the touchscreen, touch the same part of the screen, and touch pad to crush the asteroid. So you actually pinch it like that on the sides. So like if there's an asteroid here, you pinch it, which is actually pretty neat. Use the tilt and the L and R buttons to shoot. And then roll a ball around, just little fun mini game stuff. But I mean, really, this is, if you have a Vita, get this game. It's like $10. It might be 15, but it's totally worth it. You can play it forever, and for how small it is, for how cheap it is, I mean, this game is amazing. Super Stardust Delta, go and buy it. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10, of course. This has been a review for PlayStation Live. Tune in next time when we'll do a different thing. See you later, guys.